You want to do that?
Yeah, thank you.
There you go. You're welcome.
Okay, whenever you guys are ready.
Hey everyone. I'm sorry, I'm gonna take that again. Everyone needs Bella. Quick. Never been this easy or for fun. Oh.
You're a beginner cook. We have something
Like
for
me.
everybody.
With ceramic nonstick that's made without a blackout.
Mark?
All right. You ready to go?
I'm so ready.
Okay, let's do this.
Hey everyone, today I am so excited to be sharing something I absolutely loved, Bella's gorgeous Fits Anywhere kitchenware. Cooking has honestly never been this easy or fun for me. These appliances are so simple to use, they make me actually want to spend time in the kitchen. Not only are they super chic, but all the products are so well made at an amazing value. The cooking surfaces are also made with ceramic non-stick, made without unwanted chemicals. That makes me feel really good about whatever I'm cooking. Plus, cleanup is a breeze. Right now, I actually have the surf color in my kitchen, and I'm obsessed. It reminds me of beach days with my sweetheart, Jutes. But today, I'm joined by my friend and Bella resident chef, Julie. And we are using the signature oat milk color.
Thanks, Demi. I'm so excited to be here cooking with you today and so excited to be sharing Bella with everybody. I know you know a lot about Bella, so I want to make sure that everybody out there knows. Today, we're showing everyone Bella Fits Anywhere kitchenware in its amazing oat milk color. This is what we call at Bella the new black. Oat milk is the new black. It's so chic. It's so stunning. It's this new neutral that we want everybody to share with us.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Thank you. It's also got this really great matte finish, so it gives it this like really cool, sophisticated elegance, and it's very subtle. It's the first of its kind kitchenware system. Everything here saves up to 50% space in your kitchen, whether on your countertop or in your cabinet. They just fit everywhere. That's where the name comes from, basically. And everything from the space-saving design to the styling is all done by us here, trying to be as thoughtful as possible, really trying to make things for the people that use them. You know, we don't create these products in a vacuum. We talk to all of our consumers, we talk to people like you, and we try and find out, what is it that you need? How can we help you? So Bella is that one-in-a-lifetime design that comes with that. And we are very proud and very happy to share this with everyone. And we're gonna talk about all these great products, talk about all this great food, and have some fun in the process. All right? So today we're gonna be making this amazing appetizer, and it's this great white bean rosemary bruschetta on a lovely piece of sourdough. Then everybody's favorite, breaded chicken cutlets. I mean, I've never met anybody who doesn't like a breaded chicken cutlet.
Yeah.
Then this recipe I thought of immediately for you. It's this one-pan pasta, and it's literally one of the easiest dishes you will ever make in your life, and it makes you look like top chef.
We love that.
Yeah. Then over here we have some lovely griddled vegetables, and then we're gonna finish that off with a nice balsamic glaze. And then we're gonna show you that waffle makers aren't only for breakfast waffles. I know you've already showed us a little bit on your Instagrams, which I love to watch. But this is gonna be another one that you get to do that isn't a traditional waffle.
This is my handy dandy Bella waffle maker. We love the waffle maker. We are making red velvet waffle. Is this baby on? Ooh, yep. Locked and loaded. Let's go. Wow. I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, they taste like waffles with chocolate on. Everyone who knows me knows that I love pickles, so I had to make this immediately. Here we have a cheesy pickle waffle with some ranch, and we're ready to try it. Okay, the ranch changes it. I like it. I would definitely make these waffles over the pickle waffles any day.
Now guys, also, if this is your first time joining us, we wanted to let you know that all the products we're showing you today and more are shoppable in the carousel below. So make sure you shop along with us. All right, so for our appetizer today, we were talking about our white bean and rosemary bruschetta. So basically bruschetta is anything that you serve on a bread, preferably toasted so that it holds up to everything that you're doing. This is our Bella Slim toaster. Look at this beauty.
It's gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, and it's so great because it's only 3.5 inches wide. So if you don't have any space on your counter, this just tucks up to the side and nobody even knows it's there. But it's so cute that you really want people to know it's there, so you just kind of keep it there.
Yeah, I leave mine out.
Yeah,
because it's so cute.
Yeah, exactly. So what we do here is we take some canned beans, because let me tell you, canned beans are like secret heroes in the kitchen.
Yes.
You know, we also mix it with some shallot or some onion, which I like to soak in ice water. If you soak them in ice water,
They're crispier.
they're crispier, and they also reduce some of that like pungent hit that, you know, sometimes is a little prickly and makes you smell a little extra. So, so that helps suck some of that out. And then on the bottom here, we have a beautiful piece of sourdough, which is amazing because the slim toaster, not only can you do 2 slices of bread side by side, regular like sandwich bread, you can do artisanal breads, baguettes, because it's got this long slot. So you don't have to worry about taking your boule or taking your baguette and like cutting it in little chunks. You could just perfectly slice the center and like put it right inside, and it's gonna make all that you need. So it's really a great unit. It also has shade selector controls, because I personally like my toast like barely kissed by heat, but my husband likes it like almost burnt. So, you know, so everybody in the house gets what they want because we have a way to select it. And then we just plate it all on top. I like to give them a little mash just to make sure that they kind of stick together. You don't want them like flying all over as you're trying to eat them. And then whenever we finish them, we just drizzle them with a little bit of olive oil. You want to do that for me?
Yeah.
You know, get your chef on.
Okay. There you go.
That's right. That's how you do it. That olive oil really just brings up the richness, and it really kind of ties the dish together. And then we always put a little bit of green on it, a little parsley. There used to be a show that I used to watch, and there was like 2 British ladies, and they'd say, a pop of parsley for color, always at the end. So that's one of my favorite things to do, and it also brings this really like fresh, kind of alive flavor to things. So this is a really great dish. And also you could finish it with a little salt if you like. Just do a little
bit of salt.
Just a little bit all over. Oh, and that looks so delicious.
Call me Salt Bae.
Hey. What is it, you guys? Okay. Since this is Dishin' with Demi, I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
Okay.
Okay. What is your go-to comfort food?
I love Southern food.
Oh.
I love Southern food. I grew up in Dallas, Texas.
Okay.
So I grew up eating chicken fried steak and mashed potatoes and gravy with country green beans. So any Southern food, I love, I gravitate towards.
Oh, amazing.
But I also love Mexican food.
Yes.
Yeah, I could eat Mexican food all 3 meals of the day.
Oh, I'm with you. Do you have a signature recipe that you like to make with your family and friends?
So my signature recipe is the viral Marry Me Chicken recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of like nailed that and feel really confident with it. So when people come over, I like to cook them that.
Oh, amazing.
Marry me chicken.
Baby, will you marry me?
Amazing. And if you could have any celebrity chef cook for you, who would it be?
Probably because she
Besides
is so
me, of
skilled.
course.
Besides you.
Besides me, of course.
Besides you. I would love to have Ina Garden cook for me. Wouldn't that be
Barefoot
amazing?
Contessa, I love her.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
That would be amazing.
I would just die.
As you sit there waiting for Jeffrey. Moving on to our next unit, this is our 4-quart slim air fryer. Again, we've made it a little slimmer. Everything that we try to do is we try and save you counter space, like what we call linear width, right? So we try and make things a little more compact, and like it's slim, so you could put it side by side. You could just kind of have them all sitting together.
Cool.
Yeah, right? So normally when you're cooking a breaded chicken, you have to do flour, egg, bread. That's too many dishes. That's too many things to do. So for me, I normally just do bread, egg, bread. Just call it a day. You stick it in the air fryer, and it's fantastic because this thing, it's a really long basket. It's something that we designed when we designed the unit to be longer and slimmer. To make up for that space that you're losing on that width, we had to move backwards. So we made the basket a lot longer, and that's something that is unique to us as well here at Bella. And inside, we also have what's called Evergood nonstick ceramic. So that's what you were talking about earlier, about this really great nonstick that nothing sticks to. It's really easy to wipe clean. And I was telling you before, I think we should be calling it slippery, not nonstick, because things are just like flying right off.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's great because it's made without PFAS and other unwanted chemicals. We make sure that it's good for you and good for everyone using it because we care. You know, we want to make sure that everybody's living their best lives, right?
Yeah, of course.
So with this guy, we do a little, like I said, bread, egg, bread, seasoned a little bit, and then just pop it in the air fryer. 400 for about 20 minutes, especially for big pieces like this. We like them a little thicker so that they stay juicy. And I mean, golden brown delicious, and you're ready to go.
Nice.
We call it GBD in the house. It's like, are those chicken breast GBD? Then let's go. It's good to go.
Good to go.
Now let's see. We also have some questions here. Air fryer edition, I think.
Okay.
Now I know you love to bake, and the air fryer. I don't know if you knew the air fryer has a baking function.
That's so cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So what would you make if you could bake in this? If you would bake in this?
Could you bake brownies?
Oh, you could bake anything.
Okay, I would bake brownies.
Into the oven it goes.
Center rack.
A few moments later.
We did it.
That's great.
You want a brownie?
This way you can make smaller batches.
Definitely.
It's like brownie to go, you know? So that's a really good time. I like that. And also, we all love singing in the kitchen. We all love listening to music in the kitchen. What right now is like your favorite thing to listen to while you're cooking?
Right now, I've been listening to a lot of Caroline Polachek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I've been singing to her stuff and singing in the kitchen while I cook.
Amazing.
And it's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so
zen.
talented.
Yeah, that sounds so cool. So the next thing we want to talk about is our Fits Anywhere 9-piece Store More cookware set. But Julie, there's only one pan. Where's the rest? I got them right here for you. So this is our 9-piece set.
I love this set.
I know you're
use it
familiar
all
with
the time. Yes.
Yes. So let's talk through it. This one has a large universal lid, so this fits all the large units in here. It has the small universal lid, which also fits the units in here. And it's an amazing space-saving cookware set because everything just piles up on top of each other, and then you could just store it away. It even comes with these great pot protectors so that you don't scratch anything up while it's in storage.
Cool.
Yeah, it's really great. Now I'm gonna put this back off, and then we're gonna start talking about this amazing pasta dish. I know you're in your Martha Stewart era.
Yes.
We're coming up on Valentine's Day. I am making us waffles.
Butternut squash soup because let's face it, it's fall, y'all. Creamed spinach. I've never made this before. I made pancakes this Sunday. They turned out terrible. Now we're gonna move to the stove where I'm gonna use my Bella pan.
Is this baby on? Ooh, yep.
Stir frequently to prevent the pasta from sticking. You just want to keep stirring and stirring and stirring. How to finally chop an onion. Oh my God, we're getting somewhere. Maybe a little bit more lemon. I'm trusting my chef's instincts. We'll get there someday. Back into a saucepan over medium heat, and then it'll be ready. Oh my gosh. You know what they say about a watched pot? It never boils. I'm not gonna watch it. Picking it up a little bit. I'm gonna add my cream cheese. It's so good. And bon appetit. Oh my God. 10 out of 10. That's good. And the lemon zest is perfect.
So we want to talk about an amazing dish. It's the one-pan pasta pomodoro. That's a lot of peas that I'm popping right there. So in this pan, it's amazing because of our non-stick Evergood ceramic. We've spoken about that already today, but I do want to just reiterate, this stuff is so non-stick. It's amazing. Unwanted, harmful chemicals are not in this. So we're making sure that everybody stays safe and happy and healthy.
Is that dry pasta?
It is dry pasta.
Okay, you have to elaborate on that.
Yeah, do I?
Yeah.
Okay. So what happens here is you create this dish. You have the tomatoes in there, the onions, garlic, basil, dry pasta. You add water, and it just cooks all itself and it's a self-saucing dish.
Cool.
Yeah. You know, what was your favorite Martha Stewart kind of tip and trick or recipe that you started out with?
I'm still learning.
Okay.
There's still a lot to learn, so I don't have just one tip or trick. But anytime I'm able to cook with a one-pot recipe, that's my go-to.
Yeah, I mean, less to clean.
Less to clean, exactly.
Yeah. And what else has happened in your Martha Stewart era journey?
Well, just being in the kitchen has really helped rebuild my relationship with food.
Yeah.
You know, I'm in recovery from an eating disorder. So one of the first times that I started cooking was I was with some friends and we were cooking, and it was really fun. There was a lot of laugh, there was a lot of joy, and I craved that. I went from that to cooking with my partner Jordan, and who goes by Jutes. And from that, I built the confidence to be able to start cooking on my own.
Yes.
And so now I step foot in the kitchen all the time. It's been quite a journey, and I'm just grateful to be able to find joy in the kitchen.
Yeah, I totally get it.
With the ones I love.
Especially.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, it's the love language. Food
Yeah,
is our love
definitely.
language. All right, Demi, now that our pasta's ready, you want to put the finishing touches on it?
Yes.
Let's do it. Here, I'll hold the plate for you so it's a little closer for us.
Here we
There
go.
you go. All right. Ooh. You know when they're at the restaurant and they're
Yes,
like,
tell
say
me
when?
when.
Nope. Keep going.
Okay.
All right, when, I guess. We're running out of cheese. I believe we're dishing with Demi. This is what we're calling this little situation.
Okay.
So let's ask some more questions. Who's a better chef, you or Jutes?
I would say me.
Yeah.
I have to say me. I'm putting in more work, so I would say me.
Nice.
But he helps me a lot. He
That's
does a great
great.
job. And when I'm cooking like a pasta dish or you know, something else, he'll work on, or like barbecue chicken, he'll work on the roasted vegetables, and he'll help me out in the kitchen all the time.
Professional taster too, I'm sure.
Yes, definitely.
Who is the best chef in your family?
My little sister Madison cooks really well.
Okay.
My mom cooks really well. My dad cooks really great, and I cook. So maybe a tie between all of us. I'm not really sure.
That is
who's
such
the
a
best
diplomatic answer.
My
Everybody's
sister Alice doesn't cook very often, but you know, everyone else in the family knows their way around the kitchen.
Who taught you to cook?
I would say that I was self-taught,
Okay.
actually. Reading recipes and then asking for help from people that know how to cook was crucial. And so, yeah, I would say I'm self-taught.
That's amazing.
Thanks.
That's a great way to do it. Now let's move on to the Fits Anywhere Fold and Store Griddle. This is a really fun unit. So everybody loves electric griddles. It's a really easy way to cook. You can cook so many different things on it. But the biggest problem is that this is like a 10 by 20 piece of metal. You can't really put it away. It's this big unit. So we wanted to go in and really make it usable for people. So we actually have a clean one of these. I want to show it to you in action. So let me grab it. All right, you see how cute it is just sitting on the shelf there?
It's so cute. It's like a purse.
It's like, yeah, right? Take it on the red carpet.
Yeah.
So it's a really great unit. You have some buttons back here, and that's what it does the releasing. So you hit the button in the back, hit the button in the back, and you just open it. Since we do have the two separate panels, we have two separate temperature controls. So if you want to cook something on high heat on this side and then lower heat on this side, super easy to do.
That's really cool.
Or you could cook something and then keep it warm. There's so many different things that you could do with it. It's fantastic.
Love that.
So this one over here, we're making some griddled veg. These are mainly used for like breakfast and pancakes and eggs, but you know, it's one less thing to like have to really clean hard. So like, let's use it to grill some veggies.
Yeah.
So we have some griddled asparagus and griddled carrots here. Super easy to make, really, really yummy. And then we just top it off with a little balsamic glaze. I gotta tell you, this stuff, it fixes everything.
Okay,
Why don't you give it a little drizzle?
here we go.
And there's no problem if there's too much, too little, it always tastes right.
I like a lot of balsamic glaze.
There you go. Yeah,
There we go.
This is the good stuff. This is the good stuff. All right. You want to?
Yeah, I was gonna wipe it on the back of my jacket.
Don't do that.
No.
We have napkins for you.
Okay.
Let's move on to the waffle maker, which I know you already have used and you do really good jobs with it.
Thank you.
So the thing is, like you taught us with your pickle waffle, waffle makers are not just for breakfast waffles,
Yes.
right? So we want to be able to teach people how to do different things, different fun things. So for us today, we're going to make a hazelnut chocolate spread stuffed waffle with orange scented whipped cream, all homemade, super yummy, super delicious. So we've been preheating our waffle maker for a little bit.
Okay.
And this waffle maker, again, like all Bella kitchenware, has Evergood nonstick ceramic. So makes life really easy. We're not gonna have all these big messes. It just wipes clean after you've let it cool off, of course. Just wipes clean and it's ready to go. So this unit is also great because it stores on its side like this. So it's super thin. You could just slot it into a bookshelf. And it also flips. So it has the same function of like a rotating waffle maker, like the big bulky hotel units that you used to get, where you would put a waffle in and have to spin it. This, instead of having to spin it and that huge mechanism, that does all that. Now you can just fold it up and flip it from one side to the other, and it does the same action.
Cool.
Yeah, so 180 degrees, and your waffle's good to go. So I'm gonna pop this in there for you, and I want you to close it up. This is sugar cookie dough that so it's one sugar cookie on the bottom, then we put a little bit of Nutella in there, and then we top it with another sugar cookie, and then we just close it. If this was a normal waffle, we'd just flip it to the other side, because that's what helps the waffle stay nice and fluffy, is that rotating action, because it pulls, gravity is our friend, it pulls all that waffle batter down and helps distribute it so it stays super fluffy and thick.
That's a nice tip. I didn't even know that. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use that.
We're teaching people, Demi.
Yeah,
We're
you're teaching
people.
me.
So while that guy cooks, why don't you whip up that cream a little bit more so we
Okay.
can get it to a nice texture. And I'm gonna ask you some rapid fire questions. You ready for me?
Yes,
Can you
I
do
am
two things
ready.
at once?
I can.
Okay, let's do this. Ready? Are you sweet or salty?
Sweet.
Are you chocolate or vanilla?
I would say vanilla.
Okay. Are you bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
Are you waffles or pancakes? I think we all know the answer to that
Waffles.
question.
Yes, definitely.
Amazing. So this right here, this is homemade whipped cream. Basically, it's just heavy cream that you whip up until it's nice and fluffy, add a little bit of sugar. And then what we did here is we added some orange zest. So orange zest is like a really great thing to do because it gives you so much flavor and you don't even have to use the whole orange. It doesn't water things down, because if you were to squeeze orange juice in there, it would water down the whole mix and kind of make it a little funky, you know. So this way you get that orange flavor, but not the other things that you don't want from the from the orange juice. So hopefully this guy is ready. What else do you think you're gonna make in a waffle maker? What else are you gonna waffleize?
I'm definitely going to make these. I didn't realize you could make cookies in a waffle maker, so
Absolutely.
that's really exciting.
Yeah, it's a good time. And another tip for that one, just remember, like cookies when you're making them in the oven, when they come out, they're soft.
Yeah.
So we need to be careful, because you're not gonna be able to pick it up like you would a waffle, like with a tong or something
Right.
like that. What we wanna do here is kind of balance it onto the spatula, and it's great with the flip and store
Yeah.
waffle maker, because you can do that. And then you can land it on the spatula, put it on your plate, let it cool a little bit. Then you get like this beautiful crispiness on the outside and this yummy gooey inside. And then the
Yum.
coolness from the cream. I mean,
I think it's ready.
all right, you want to give it a shot?
I do.
All right, so we open it up.
Okay, so open it up.
All right, and there's our cookie waffle.
Yum.
So what I want you to do is kind of take the spatula and like just nestle it on top. No, the other way around. So like if you're gonna
Oh, right.
catch it like that. Yeah.
Okay, so like this?
Yep, and then just pull the fold and store like this, and then just pull it this way,
Oh,
and then bring it to you so that it falls right on the spatula.
got it.
Ta-da! Woo!
Well, it fell apart a little bit.
But that's okay.
But it looks amazing.
4 hands trying to figure it out.
Yes, it looks amazing.
It's great. And now you let that cool a little bit. It gets nice and crisp and delicious. And you serve it with your orange scented whipped cream, and it is a really good time, I promise.
Okay.
We're gonna send you a whole bunch of other recipes that you can make in your waffle maker that aren't, plain Jane waffles, and they're gonna be, savories and sweets and all the fun things.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be a good time. So now that we've used all our Bella products, which one do you think's your favorite?
Well, I still love this pan and the set, but I am gonna have to say the waffle maker is my favorite.
You're a waffle person. I see
Yes,
it.
yes.
I see it. I see it. Amazing. Guys, the Fits Anywhere line is the first of its kind kitchen system. Countertop appliances designed to save up to 50% more space without sacrificing capacity or performance. These are essentials for your kitchen. They're designed to feed your family and fit your space. Not only are they chic, I mean, look at this color. Look at this matte finish. Bella was made to help everybody feel confident in the kitchen. So if you're ready to find your fit, check out the Bella store here on Amazon by clicking the link below in the carousel. And just a reminder, all of these Bella products are also shoppable in the carousel below. Thanks, Demi.
Thank you.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah.